Hello, hello. I wanted to hop on and do a little face-to-face with you guys. I've never done an introductory video and I've had a lot of subscribers in the past year. Plus, everyone that's been with me since I started my channel in 2017, I don't think I've ever actually done an intro. So, my name is Iris Fox. I go by Whimsy Fox on all the interwebs. And I've been scrapbooking on and off since 2005, but I have a lot of hobbies that I like. I'm also a quilter. I like to do embroidery. I used to do cross stitch. I've even dabbled in writing, and I also just dabble in general craftiness. So I tend to kind of get distracted and go one way sometimes, and I go to a different hobby for a while. So I got really serious about scrapbooking around 2015, 2016 when I came back and discovered Facebook groups, because I never did any of the scrapbooking forums. It was a little intimidating, but Facebook groups I found very welcoming and inviting. And I started sharing my work, and it buoyed me up. It gave me more confidence, and it was a lot of fun. And then around that same time, I discovered the author Gretchen Rubin, her podcast and her books. And she has a system of classifying the type of personalities we are in terms of our habits. And I've come to realize that I am an obliger, which means that I can meet outer accountability, but when it's something that's just for me, it's inner accountability, I tend not to do it, even the fun stuff. So what works for me, I've discovered, are deadlines. So that's when I decided to start trying out for design teams. And the first team that I applied for, I didn't get on, and it was totally understandable based on my scrapbooking back then. I got my lucky break with the Wild Hair Kit Club, and after a few months there, I was asked by Get It Scrap to join their team. And then I got onto the Simple Stories team early last year, and I've just joined up to the Color Cast design team, which I am ecstatic about because she was one of my bucket list goals. So you'll be seeing me design for her this year. For 2019, I've chosen a one little word, and that is intentional. I've had in the past focus, which didn't work out. That was not the year to try focus. And I've had breathe, which really helped me through a difficult time. And then last year I had play, and play was a lot of fun. Part of it was doing this design team work, and it was fun, but it got kind of frantic at times. And I have a really hard time with keeping on track and not letting the deadlines overwhelm me. So this year I have chosen intentional. And I want to be intentional not only in the design teams that I choose to be on and the projects that I work on, but I also want to be intentional in my planning ahead, getting ahead, not letting things distract me, and not letting other things interfere with my top priorities. And also, my intention is to start being a finisher. I've always been a very enthusiastic beginner, but not much of a finisher. And I've got tons of ongoing projects to prove it, both in the quilting side, in the embroidery side, and the scrapbooking side. So I just listened to the book Finish by John Acuff, and it's like a light bulb went on in my head. So I have been putting into practice some of the principles that he talks about in that book. I also took a planning course from Missy from the Little Green Bean shop, and she's on Instagram. She actually has a planner course. That woman just blows my mind how much she gets done for her shop. So I took her course, and I've been working through that to learn how to be more efficient about my planning and then my follow through. So I'm hoping that this year is going to be not only just more productive, but a little less frantic in it, more planned out and more intentional. So what can you look forward to from me in 2019? Well, 12 by 12 still has my heart, but I am gonna go doing some new sizes. I want to do Project Life in the 9 by 12 size. It's newish. There was 9 by 12 before, but they stopped making products for that, and Ali Edwards just came out with protectors and albums. So I got some page protectors, and I want to do Project Life mostly in the 9 by 12. I think I'll still have some 12 by 12, so I didn't get the albums yet. I also like 6 by 12, so I'm going to mix it up, but I'm going to give 9 by 12 a try. I'm really excited actually about this because I have not done well with Project Life the past few years. I didn't even try last year, and then the previous 3 years I only got a few months in each time. So I'm really excited about jazzing it up. I'm also really excited about 3 by 8 size, which I started doing a little bit of last year, and there's page protectors for that, but also there are new page protectors for the traveler's notebook size, and I've been dying to do traveler's notebooks, but I can't, my mind doesn't like the whole in the notebook you can't move things around and it's thin paper. I just couldn't do it. So I kind of started doing, you know, just on my own with the binder rings, but I'm really excited now that there's going to be page protectors for that. So little projects with the smaller size. And I've been working out the details on some collaborations with a couple of scrappy YouTubers. We haven't discussed talking about it publicly yet, but I can tell you one thing, and that's if you are the type of person that's been looking for double page inspiration, you're going to want to hit the notification button because we're going to have you covered in 2019. I recently shared a flip through of all my 2018 projects, and I received so many lovely comments from people. You guys said that you like my style, which makes me really happy and gives me warm fuzzies. And also, I got a lot of the comment that you guys watch my scrappy videos because there's so many out there. But what you like about my style and my videos is that I explain why I choose things or I change things. And I feel like, what's the point of a process video if you don't do that? You might as well just do flip throughs all the time. So that is why I work really hard to get that across. I want to not only show you what I'm using and some techniques and even some digital stuff like showing you how I manipulate a cut file, but I also want to tell you why I'm doing things, what kind of design principles I'm using to balance things out, and why I changed my mind on some things. But it was really lovely to get all the comments, and I really appreciate all of you that have come on since my first video, which was when I did Story Camp and everyone wanted to find out what we got. And so that was my first video. It was just like a haul video for Story Camp from Ali Edwards. And then I started to get interest then. And I want to thank you all newbies who just found me recently. I did a giveaway and a lot of people found me through that. I appreciate you. If someone had told me a couple years ago that I would be a YouTuber, which my kids are just like, my mom's a YouTuber. And if someone had told me that I'd be at 1.3K subscribers, I would have said nope, because, you know, I'm an introvert at heart. But I think it's just the feeling that the scrapbooking community puts out as a whole, and you guys as subscribers who like my videos and leave me comments that have propelled me to like a lot more confidence and a lot more fun in my life because of this. So thank you so much. And so you'll look forward to in 2019 from me on more inspiration, more 12 by 12s, double page layouts, some new sizes. I've got some collaborations going on. My current teams are Simple Stories and Color Cast Designs. Yay. And I'll have more giveaways too. So, you know, just keep checking back here. I don't really have a regular schedule. That's really hard for me to do, but I will have some more regular postings for sure. And I will have some more organizing videos because those you people really like. I love organizing videos. And then as I do more organizing videos and get more things done, I just put out a room tour video at the same time as this. So I'll link you up for that. But as I keep organizing and hopefully prettying up my space, because right now it's functional but not super pretty, then I'll do more room tour videos as well, because I know everyone loves those. And that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope I didn't ramble too much. Thank you so much for your support. I really love it, and it makes my life better. I will see you here next time.